here we are at the hemp heart.
Yeah, this is the hemp heart. For those of you who have not seen this, Paul has gone and planted a heart, or hemp made in the shape of a heart. It's the beginning of the relationship between Paul and Forever Green, Versativa, and I have to tell you, I'm very inspired. This guy is 16 years deep in the research and the pioneering, and it's just wonderful that our paths have crossed. No accident. Okay, we're here in Australia. It's beautiful outside. It's raining. I've been spending the day with Mr. Paul Benhaim. And Paul, you got a hemp farm here. I'm blown away. I've been looking at the hemp farm. We started with this beautiful heart to celebrate our union. Tell me what you do here. Tell everybody. We all want to know.
Well, welcome to Australia, where we are growing industrial hemp. We're growing it because it has so many different uses, Ron. You can use it as a fabric for textiles. You can use it as a fuel for your vehicles. You can grow 300 gallons of fuel in a period of place where you can grow tons of food from the same crop. It's phenomenal how much you can get. You can get even bioplastics from the same plant. It's one plant does it all, and we're here to celebrate that together.
Yes, we are. Now, you didn't just wake up on a hemp farm. This started for you a long time ago. Tell us a little bit. Give us a recap of your research to get to this point.
Yeah, as I've said earlier, that my interest in hemp came from my study of food and nutrition, and understanding that we, as people who live in the Western world, who have grown up eating cooked, processed foods, are missing some things from our diet.
Of course.
Some of the things we're missing from include omega-3 and omega-6 essential fatty acids and high-quality proteins. These all come from the amazing hemp seed.
Yes.
So that is what I learnt about and developed a food product over in the UK that basically took the whole of Europe by storm.
Yeah.
That food product was very high in all these omega-3 and 6 essential fatty acids. It tastes absolutely great.
Nice.
And I've since learned, cutting to now, the beautiful Versativa products also taste fantastic and also have the nutritional properties that one would expect from superfoods.
Well, what's fun is we're coming together at a time when maybe 6 months ago there was about 1 million hits a month on Google. Today, now that we've started this movement, that we're creating this awareness worldwide, there's nearly 5 million hits a month. So talk about being at the right place at the right time. You've waited for this moment more so than we have.
I've been persevering with promoting the benefits of hemp for 16 years now, and it's really exciting that now is the time where people are starting to appreciate and understand the benefits of hemp seed nutrition. So now it's not about preaching or teaching anybody anymore. People can not only taste the products and enjoy the products, but they're calling out for these products. So it's great that a company such as Forever Green, bringing out a Versativa range of products, is offering what people need to know.
And those of you who are watching, Forever Green's the company, Versativa is our eco brand. And as we know, hemp can produce nearly 30,000 environmentally eco-friendly products. What are some of your favorite products? I tasted ice cream earlier. It was smashing. Talk about some of that.
I love making ice cream, and here on the hemp farm we have a demonstration centre where people come and learn about all the aspects of hemp. The walls are made from hemp, the rugs are made from hemp, the lampshades, the chairs, the boards, the demonstration centre is all made from hemp. When Ron came here, he came to see the vegan raw hemp ice cream that we make.
It's yummy.
Now, I showed Ron, I said, here, try some of this, and I looked around and he was still eating it about 5 minutes later.
I ate all of it, just about all of it. I left about 4 bites.
That is what it's for, so I'm pleased you enjoyed it. And Ron was not just getting a sugar and fatty hit, he was actually getting a superfood hit from this great product. So we make hemp milk, and we can turn that hemp milk into ice cream. That's one of the things that we can do from hemp and that we do here at the farm.
Obviously, so we're going to obviously take care of business today, but the future vision of Versativa, we've always seen kind of like a green Amway. Talk about some of the products you have. I see a briefcase, I see shoes, I see didgeridoos, I see all kind of music CD covers. Talk about some of the things that turn you on about the future.
The future is unlimited, and when we understand that we can create biocomposites, bioplastics from hemp, that we can create the things that we use in everyday life, not just the things that we wear, but the things that we touch, that we sit on, that we have on our desks. All of the things around us can be made sustainably, environmentally friendly from a crop that requires very little water, virtually no pesticides or herbicides, that can grow. You can grow 3 crops in a year here in Australia, and you can produce significant amount of biomass. You can support local economies, local jobs and local people from this crop that can produce all of these objects. So I'm really excited about creating some products and allowing a space to
We're excited. We're excited for you to create products. Do you meet a lot of people like me that are ignorant? You know, I didn't know anything about hemp because of fear and ignorance. I thought it was poverty-cursed, illegal, full of drugs, etc. But now it seems when we turn on the news, you know, it's either a bank, an oil company, a disease, bloodshed. And when you look at the history of hemp, we could have prevented a lot of this.
That's in the past.
Yeah.
And I understand, and sometimes that makes me feel angry and upset about the things that have happened to us. What I recognize now is that we have the knowledge, we have the understanding how we can create a positive, sustainable, green future. And together we can do that.
Love it. And what got me turned on is we're at a time when the human health is at an all-time low, the environment is at an all-time low, the economy is even at an all-time low, and it seems like hemp, in its magical way, the first crop ever mentioned in a billion-dollar conversation, addresses all three of those things.
And I'm looking forward and very excited to make that happen.
Talk about these didgeridoos. This is kind of an Australian traditional instrument.
It is indeed an Australian instrument. It's played by Indigenous people, and there's something unique about this particular didgeridoo, Ron.
It's made of what?
100% industrial hemp.
Oh.
So this is actually ground up and produced into a form that's extremely strong. And, oops, sorry, I fell. Oops. And it does actually play as well. I'll just show you. See?
Excuse me. No,
show me how you play it. So we can do the same. It must have been the lunch. Yeah. he's not used to the tucker here in Australia, but
they're harder to play than they look, actually. For all you Americans out there watching.
So, Ron, this is the stalk of some smaller hemp seed plants that we grew earlier. As you can see here, it's got quite a long taproot that goes and takes all the great nutrition from deep in the soil. And this is part of the excellent thing, a way that hemp actually looks after the soil. It brings the nutrition up and puts it into the leaves. The leaves actually fall back on the ground and they create a better topsoil. So hemp actually improves the soil in that way. And the stalk here, if we take off a little twig, you can actually see here that on the outside there's some fibres, and on the inside there's some hemp hurd. Those fibres are turned into this material here. So these are hemp fibres, and they're uncleaned fibres. In the centre of the stalk is the hemp hurd, and this is this bit here. The hemp hurd has been chopped up. This is the super absorbent hurd. So between these two products, these are all the fibre-based products. So you can create the bioplastics, the textiles, the fibre, many other things that these can be turned into.
And people build homes, office buildings?
You can build homes and office buildings
insulation
from either the hurd or the whole stalk, and you can create horse bedding, garden products, many different things.
Awesome. Talk about, a lot of people, I don't know, like me, thought that hemp was illegal, that it was a drug. Talk about the distinction between maybe an industrial hemp and what we know as marijuana.
Sure. Yeah. Well, marijuana, hemp, cannabis, they're all actually the same thing.
Right.
They're all cannabis sativa. That is the actual Latin name for the plant. The only difference being that the industrial hemp that we grow and that we use for all of these different products has low THC. THC stands for tetrahydrocannabinol. Don't have to remember that. It's the drug ingredient. It's the ingredient that the non-drug form of industrial hemp does not contain. To grow industrial hemp, you need a license, and you must grow the low THC form of industrial hemp. So all the products that come from the industrial hemp that we grow here at the hemp farm and at Versativa and Forever Green use all contain no drugs.
So if somebody overseas were to eat it, it would be test negligible though, right, in the blood?
Absolutely.
Right.
There's absolutely no drugs in whatsoever. There's actually no drugs in the seed at all.
Awesome. Okay.
When the fibre is combed and cleaned, then we create this beautiful soft yarn, which
it's right next to cotton almost.
It's beautiful and soft, and this is where you can start to create quality hemp clothing and hemp fibre products. So then we also have, coming off here, is the whole hemp seed. So this is where it all starts from. It all starts from the hemp seed. This is what Buddha apparently ate one a day of to survive for a long time, and this is the basic ingredient that has been used for centuries in many different cultures around the world. This ingredient is husked, or where you take the hull off mechanically, and you get to the whole hemp seed or the soft hemp seed in the centre.
So this is what's inside of this.
That's what's inside of this. This is the gold, the beautiful creamy meat that's inside, and that's the best of all of the raw ingredients that are used in all the great products.
Awesome.
That I notice you're using.
These guys use everything from seed to shining seed. They do it all from top to bottom. I'm impressed.
Here we are at the bioplastics section of the hemp farm. So I want to introduce you to some of the bioplastics that I created, Ron.
Love it. You got frisbees.
Frisbees, it's where we started. This is called the High Fly. The High Fly was the first biocomposite made from hemp and polypropylene, a beautiful blend. Certainly an improvement on using pure bioplastics, petrochemical based plastics.
It's beautiful.
So they come from plants, some of them.
Probably lasts a long time.
It does last a long time and can be recycled many times as well. These are DVD cases and CD trays, also made of hemp bioplastics.
Huge.
Skincare containers, cosmetic containers, so you can put your skincare products in.
Yep, love those.
We have flower pots, surfboard fins. There's car parts here, there's digital kitchen scales, there's 100% hemp bowls, and these beautiful containers where you can keep your pulse products in, or your snacks and seeds for you to take out during the day. So these are just some of the objects that have been created from hemp and biocomposites and bioplastics.
It's unbelievable. Sky's the limit. Also, we made a hemp toilet paper, the first treeless biodegradable hemp toilet paper.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
really, congratulations on watching that.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun when you go to the dunny, as they say in Australia.
Yeah, you wipe away debt. Paul, thank you so much for sharing all this with us, and welcome to Forever Green. A lot of you are wondering now, what does that mean? Versativa is the eco brand of Forever Green. It is ground floor. It's the first and only of its kind in this industry, and I think right now is a beautiful time to be involved, to create a movement together. A bunch of people from all over the world creating a movement, creating our own market. We know we can't control the global economy. We can't even control our own country's economy. So let's create and dictate our own. And that's what Versativa is about. It's about creating solutions that are sustainable for future generations to come, but it's anchored in an opportunity. So folks, thank you for joining us today. Welcome to Forever Green. Welcome home. Welcome on board, Paul Benhaim.
Thanks, Ron. Good to be here.
Welcome home.
Good to be part of the team.
All right.
Let's go Australia. Hey Ron, how's the ice cream? It's okay? Are you sure? Do you want to try some more? Now, only if you want to. Yes, it has omega-3 and omega-6 essential fatty acids and protein. Yeah, I would like some. When you're ready? Sure. You can have another one if you want. Are you sure? Really? No, you can pass it over now. Are you enjoying that, Ron? I want some. Come on. Share. Oh, thanks.